11 Best Lesbian Movies to Watch on Your Next Netflix and Chill Night. There is nothing quite like a movie night. The vibes are incomparable, the popcorn, the drinks, the company. But, the entertainment is to compete with all those stellar add-ons. Better yet, it should have an impact. And what better way to do that than with films showcasing lesbian characters who reflect the real world, but it don't make it onto the big screen often enough. I'm talking movies that celebrate queer life and love, whether in a drama, rom-com, or documentary. Whatever genre of lesbian film you choose, it's time to bring some much-needed representation to your next cozy night in with Netflix. Get your popcorn ready, make sure your couch is comfy, and settle in for the 11 best lesbian films on Netflix. 1. The Half of It. High schooler Ellie makes some extra cash writing papers for the other kids at school. But when a football player asks her to write a love letter to his crush instead, the rest plays out like the chaotic high school love story you were hoping for as soon as you started reading this description. 2. Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. This biographical musical drama centers on a single recording session for blues legend Ma Rainey in 1920s Chicago. Oscar winner Viola Davis honors Ma Rainey's queer identity by digging into the singer's sensuality, desire, and lyrics that no doubt celebrate her attraction to women. 3. Tig. In 2012, Tig Notaro announced she had cancer during her stand-up set. Needless to say, it went viral. The film follows what happened after that night, how she dealt with her diagnosis, how her relationship evolved with now-wife, Stephanie Allen, and how humor served her throughout it all. 4. Prom. Prom is supposed to be a special night, but what if you're not even allowed to bring your SO? In this musical comedy by Ryan Murphy, the PTA cancels prom because Emma wants to go with her girlfriend. Once a few Broadway stars, including Meryl Streep and Nicole Kidman, hear about the news on Twitter, they travel to Indiana to save the event. 5. Pariah. Alike is a 17-year-old in Brooklyn coming to terms with her sexuality and identity. Her mother isn't pleased with her preference for baggier clothes or her close friendship with her lesbian friend. Alike struggles to manage expectations of family and friends while figuring out who she really is. 6. Duck Butter. Ever wanted to spend 24 hours with someone you just met? After meeting at a club, Naima, search parties Alia Shaukat, and Sergia try it out as an experiment, seeing if it could bring authentic intimacy into a new relationship. 7. The Runaways. Telling the story of the rock band of the same name, this movie explores the attraction between its leading ladies, played by Kristen Stewart and Dakota Fanning. The path to become legendary isn't easy for this all-female rock band when the lead singer's relationship threatens the group's chances at success. 8. The Feels. It's Addie and Lou's big bachelorette weekend. Things are going as planned until one of them reveals that they've never had an orgasm. Yikes. That puts a bit of a snag in the fun and leads all their friends to discuss love, trust, and firsts. 9. Ride or Die. Ray has been in love with a married woman for years. Now, she has to help her escape her abusive husband. While on the run, the relationship between the women heats up in this psychological thriller. 10. The Secret Love. Pat Henschel and former All-American Girl Professional Baseball League player Terry Donahue have been in love for 65 years. For most of their lives, they had to keep it a secret. 11. So My Grandma's a Lesbian. A promising young lawyer is already struggling with finding acceptance among her fiancé's conservative and traditional family. Now, her grandma is putting the whole engagement at risk by announcing her decision to marry her girlfriend.